Listen. गुड मॉर्निंग स्टूडेंट्स। आज हम देखेंगे 12 साइंस एंड कॉमर्स का कंप्यूटर स्टडीज़ चैप्टर वाइज ब्लूप्रिंट। फर्स्ट चैप्टर क्रिएटिंग HTML फॉर्म्स यूजिंग kompozer। इसका ना 8 मार्क्स अलॉटेड है। इजी चैप्टर भी है, बहुत इजी। We can score easily high marks in computer studies। इसमें आज हम थोड़ा सा देखेंगे फर्स्ट चैप्टर क्रिएटिंग HTML फॉर्म्स यूजिंग kompozer। फर्स्ट इंट्रोडक्शन। फॉर्म मीन्स क्या है? फॉर्म मीन्स वेल ऑर्गेनाइज स्ट्रक्चर डिजाइन टू इनपुट रिक्वायर डेटा एंड इंफॉर्मेशन ऑफ वेबसाइट is called form. Form it's require to data. Basically it's collect the data and information of website is called form. Next, another one method, form in HTML is a container. Container means it's contain some details, is called container. Next, HTML form contains the following elements: label, checkbox, text input field, radio button, submit button, reset button, and many more. First, what's mean label? Label means rectangle box. We know label every branded soap, things, soap or anything, bottles, dresses, they have a labels, right? Then checkbox means square box, check note. Next, text input field, text means letter input field. Example, you fill the form in Google, Gmail, next Facebook also. Text input field, they ask your name, then we can use the letters, right? It's called text input field. Next, radio button. Basically it's used for the option, you are male or female, they use the round symbol, it's called radio button. Next, submit button, you fill the full form, then they give the submit button and you submit your form. Next, reset button means in case you did any mistakes, then only we can use the reset button. Next, what is the full form of HTML? HTML means hypertext markup language. The 4 elements are used in the form. What are? Form, input, text area, and select and option. Next, form elements used to create HTML forms. Forms element act as a container for all the elements used in the form. Forms have 3 attribute values. They are action and method. What's mean by action? What's the function of action attribute? Action attribute is used to specify where send the form, data when the form is submitted. Where send the form, data when the form is submitted, where we can send the form, send the data, and when the form is submitted, where and when. Next, action attribute of form tag, it's used to control the process executing after the form is submitted. फॉर्म सबमिट होने के बाद वो प्रोसेस को एग्जीक्यूट करने का कंट्रोल सब ये एक्शन का काम है. नेक्स्ट, मेथड एट्रीब्यूट स्पेसिफाई द HTTP फुल फॉर्म hypertext markup language used to when sending the data. इसमें कब डेटा सेंड किया ऐसा हम देख सकते हैं. नेक्स्ट मेथड एट्रीब्यूट डिसाइड हाउ टू सबमिट द इंफॉर्मेशन of the form at specified place. Next, the method attributes can take two values, one is get and another one is post. The default value for method attribute is get. Default value of method attribute is get, is a very important one mark. Next, get method. What is meant by get method? The get method retrieves the data from the form. It retrieves the data from the form and send it to the server. ये data retrieve करने के बाद and it's sent to the server by attaching it at the end of the URL. URL full form Universal Resource Locator. The get method allows only limited amount of information to be sent at a time. ये get method में limited amounts of information हम भेज सकते हैं. Next, post method. Post method, the data sent as a block through the HTTP transaction. इसमें data हम send कर सकते हैं through HTTP transaction. HTTP full form hypertext transfer protocol. The data is included in the body of the request. Next, the post method does not have any restriction of data length. post method में कितना memory भी भेज सकते हैं, कितना data भी हम भेज सकते हैं. No restriction for length of data.